Hello, hello. Welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. So I'm going to do a red and gold Valentine set today. I just thought it would be kind of fun. So many different ideas for Valentine's Day and the colors that go along with it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this one set, and then I will show you what I'm using along the way, and I will try to remember where I purchased everything. So this is not a sponsored video by any brand or anything. So it's just stuff that I've purchased throughout the years. And like I said, if I can remember where I got it, I'll leave a link in the description. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so what I'm going to be using, these are full cover tips, and I buy these from Temu, and I absolutely love them. I use them for my practice hand and the stand here. So these are all sized up. They're going to go on my practice hand when I'm finished, but they are not prepped. Okay, they're not scuffed, primed, base coat, nothing. These, like I said, these aren't going on anybody but the practice hand. So I'll leave a link in the description with those. And let's see here. So I've got a few different ideas on what I want to do. And the pinky, I'm going to start with this one first. I'm going to be using Chic, I think is how you say it. It's one of Madam Glam's colors. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and paint that one red, and then I'll put that over. It's a very chunky glitter, and it covers fairly well, but sometimes it works better if you have a base color on there. And this, I believe, is the strip, but I will check it when I finish, like I should have done before starting. So I'm just going to put a thin coat. Actually, so I pick out colors, and I have a hard time deciding what design or how I'm going to put it on, I should say. So I pick out everything I want to do, but I just don't have a plan for it. So I apologize. Sometimes I have things thought out prior to starting. In this one, I clearly don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to paint all of these this really pretty red. Okay, I love this color, but I'm gonna try and just get away with one coat. The strip, yeah, it's called the strip. So I used it in another video, and I went to put the link in, and I could not find it on the website for Madam Glam. So I don't know if they still have the polishes and the names have changed, or if this is no longer produced, which I'm hoping is not the case, because I tell you, this is one of the prettiest reds they have. Okay, so we're just going to get all of these coated, and I'm really hoping this is almost empty, and I'm hoping I purchased another one. I have a client that loves this red. So like I said, if the name has changed or if it's discontinued, if someone can let me know. I like Madam Glam. I don't order a lot from them. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to paint myself along with that, and yes, I'll clear that off in a minute. I'll just use rubbing alcohol to do so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these in the lamp for 60 seconds. Actually, it's Madam Glam, 30 seconds. Their polishes, their gel polishes dry quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and do 30 seconds. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Echo Chic. So I'm trying to decide, trying to figure out if I want to do it on 2 nails or just 1. But look at that. That is such a pretty glitter. And the nice thing about this one is it lays pretty flat. Like, you don't have to worry about going back over it. You don't have to buff out any pokey bits for the most part. I've never had to have that. I've never had that problem anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this in the lamp, and I'm gonna do that one for 30 seconds, okay? And then let's see here, we're going to do, so I wanted to use foil, and if you've watched my other videos, don't laugh. I got this back in, I think 2006 off of eBay when I first graduated from nail school and got into nails, and yeah, and it has lasted forever. It was like, I don't know, 24 little things of foil, and the colors are amazing and they still work great. So this is Macart. This is a foil glue, nail art foil glue, and I use this when I use foil. So I'm just going to put a thin coat on this. So you want to make sure that you always put a thin coat, because unfortunately, like some colors like black, if it's too thick, it will wrinkle. And I have done that a time or two. Unfortunately, I'm a little heavy-handed. So, and I'm only going to cure it for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's going to go in for 30. And I am debating whether or not I might do 2, I'm not sure. All right, so this is a polish. This is called Miss Monday. I purchased this off of Temu a while back, and it is a red cat eye. It is so, so pretty. So I'm not going to put black down. I'm just going to have that red base. Okay. Just trying to keep that really thin. And it's really it's opaque, so I mean, I'm gonna do 1 coat, but as always, it is your decision on what you're gonna do. There's an air bubble, it looks like. Or fuzzy. Okay. And this magnet, I also received, I bought this off of Temu. They're like, I don't know, under $3 if I remember right. So I'm going to try and remember to put that in the description as well. Okay, I hope that that is picking up. Okay. This is going to go in the lamp. I'm going to cure that one for 60 seconds. Okay, and then I've got like little rhinestones, stickers. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do on these nails. I'm just trying to figure out what all I'm going to do color-wise with the polish. Okay. So I'm going to cut off enough because maybe for 2 nails. I'm still teetering on that. Okay, and I'm not going to cover the whole nail with this. Okay, so I'm going to use this side, and then I'm just going to blot it on there. Because like I said, we're going to put stickers and charms and rhinestones. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. That cat eye is done. So now that I have this on here, I'm going to go ahead. I think what I want to do is a matte top coat on all of these. I purchased this one off of Temu as well. This is a matte top coat. It's so, so pretty. And if I don't like it, I can always go back and put a shiny top coat on top of this. But look at that. Okay, that's what shiny would look like. So I'm hoping it stays pretty with the matte. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in. I'm gonna do, I think this one as well. And the cat eye. We'll just top coat those with the matte top coat. And I'm thinking I want to do the thumb with the foil as well. Okay. So cat eye, when you put a matte top coat on, sometimes it looks really, really good. Other times it is very disappointing. I'm hoping this will not be a disappointment. So these are just super simple Valentine design ideas, beginner friendly. Okay, so now I'm going to cure these for 60 seconds. And this one, we'll keep that one red. But this one, I'm going to do the foil on. I'm going to do it the same way that I did the other tip. Okay, and these other ones are almost finished curing. Okay, there's the glitter. Oh my goodness, okay. This is the cat eye. I'm not real certain on that. That section is, okay, so I need to hit that with a little more. Oh, all right. And this is with the foil. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this one in for 30 seconds and we're gonna put foil on top of that one as well. Okay, this needs another coat because I missed a spot. That's the thing. I guess with matte top coat, it will tell on you if you miss a spot, which is okay. you can just go back in and put another coat on. Okay. So we'll cure this one for 60. Oop, 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 oop. I don't want it on too thick. Okay, so and I have to remember I'm putting these on my practice hand. So I need to make sure I don't do too much stuff up here at the cuticle. Okay. And there should be plenty of this. So when you do your foil, you can use your finger, a silicone tool, I mean, whatever you can use to rub that on. I'm just splotching it. Okay. And then we're going to top coat it. Everything will be matte. I want the stickers and the rhinestones and the charms. I want everything to just really show up. So with the matte top coat, I feel that that will happen. Okay. So here's the cat eye. You can kind of, there, yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay, that's a really dark red. I like it, it's just dark. Okay, and then this one is top coated as well, so it's gonna go in the lamp, and this one needs to be top coated. So we're gonna leave this one red. Just a red polish, no glitter or anything on it. We will put rhinestones and whatnot, or stickers or whatever. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put those in the lamp. Cure both those for 60 seconds. Okay, so these are completely cured and they're ready to be decorated. So this cat eye one, this is really dark, but like I said, it's okay. I mean, I like the red. I just, yeah, that's dark. So I'm going to put quite a bit of stuff on this one. Like I said, we're doing red and gold. So I'm going to see, okay. Yeah, that'll be pretty. And get these lined out. And then I'm going to be using, to attach or to adhere them, I'm going to be using gel rhinestone glue. So this one's from Betsy. I bought that, oh my gosh, eons ago. And yeah, just trying to figure out what to do. Crazy. And I love these. These are so fun. They have a curve to them, so they fit the nail really, really well. So we're just gonna, yeah, do this one up. So the thing I like about the gel glue is it does not set up like nail glue. I like nail glue, don't get me wrong, but nail glue is very unforgiving. Whereas the gel glue, you can work with that a little bit quicker. Or I mean, not quicker, but it gives you more time. Sorry, I'm focused on this rhinestone and I shouldn't be talking at the same time. Just trying to come up with some sort of an idea here. Okay, so let's see here. I always try to make sure I have enough on, but not too much, because you don't want them to run or slide around, I should say. Okay. I have it set in a dappen dish, so I can have it upside down, and if it chooses to leak, that's fine, because it's in the dappen dish and it's not going to go everywhere else. Okay, so I'm just going to do these 3 for now, and I'll probably come back and put some more stuff on. All right, and that glue will dry clear. Okay, so we're going to do 60 seconds on that one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this one here, pointer finger, I am thinking stickers and maybe some rhinestones. Okay, and I always use tweezers. To get them off. Okay, and then we're going to put another top coat on. I love how thin these are. Okay, and I think this one I'm just going to put stickers on it. Okay, so I'm going to do the matte top coat again. And I'm hoping that the charms on the one that's in the lamp, I'm hoping those didn't shift too bad. Okay, that gold I think is going to look so pretty with the matte. Okay, good. They didn't goof around too much. Okay, so that goes in the lamp. We're going to do that one for 60 seconds. Okay, this one here, the ring finger. So I keep eyeing these. These are so cute. They have little hearts. 2 of them. I don't think I have any more, so I'm just going to use one. But it's got a little rose with it, and it's just so pretty. Okay. And then maybe 2 of these. And I love it when they have like the roses and everything. Roses and red, they just so pretty together. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and get enough on here for all 3 of these. Just place them in a way that hopefully they don't slide around. Like that. But like I said, I love it because it's very forgiving. Nail glue probably would have been setting up by now. I love the shape of those hearts. Okay, get that one on there. Okay. Get that one out. So since the glue dries clear, it has a shine to it, so I will have to go back over it with the matte top coat to take away the shine. And let's see here. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Sometimes less is more, right? The glitter one I think we'll leave alone. The thumb, let's see here. What do we want to do with the thumb? Nope. Oh my goodness. Too much to choose from. Let's do these. I don't want to have too many of the same. Let's see. All right, and then there's some gold rhinestones. If I remember right, I got this one off of Temu as well. Okay. So again, I'm just going to sporadically put these on the nails. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need one more red one. Or maybe that, oh, no, we'll just do the one. Okay, so I'm gonna cure this one for 60. All right, so the thumb is completely cured and I'm still struggling with the red. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, I just want a couple of little red roses on here just to add a little bit more red. Okay. Just like such. I know these two are too close together, as are the two bottom ones. Let go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cure this one for 60 again. Okay. And then this one, I keep saying I'm gonna leave it blank, but I'm not sure yet. Hold on, I'm thinking about it. All right, so this one, I am going to do red and gold rhinestones. So I'm gonna just put a line of the gel rhinestone glue from top to bottom. Okay. And just kind of go back and forth with the red and the gold. Okay, so when you get these done and they're cured and everything, what I usually do is I go in and I use a little bit of rubbing alcohol and I just go over my rhinestones and everything that I hit that little, with the wax tip anyways, I should say, just to get it off because I don't want it on there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and then I'm gonna put these on Jessica and show you what they look like. All right, and there you have it. So just a simple Valentine, easy, beginner friendly kind of design. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try and remember everything so I can put it in the description as far as the links and stuff go. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. and I'll be back again shortly with another one. Cheers.